Hooked up. Hooked up. I keep him out of that current. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. Is it a good one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Right there.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
You just want to bring it over here?
Yeah, I'll bring it right to you over there. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Nice crummy.
Oh, a steelhead, yeah. Wow. Wow, that's a big one. Right there, if you can get him. Oh, that was my bad. I pulled him right out. Oh, big steelhead. Get him.
Stuck on the ice.
Geez, he's so big he doesn't want to fit in the net.
There we go.
There we go.
Now we're in.
Got him. Oh, man. Whew, thank you very much. Jeez.
Yeah, sorry, that handle was sliding on my foot.
No, no, not your fault at all. That's not ideal. Wow. Crushed it. Holy smokes. There's not much left of that jig. Jeez.
What are you using?
Just a white marabou. That is an egg wagon right there. Man. Yeah, I'll go give her the plunk. Alright, get her back. There she goes. Wow, that's cool. Thank you very much. Alright guys, that was crazy right there. Big, probably 10-pound steelhead. Full of eggs. Would not expect that. I was expecting, you know, a brown trout down through here. We are in the brown trout drift right now. I'm sure a ton of you know where that is. And we're just fishing off this deep break right here. And she pounded the white Challenger jig. Absolutely pounded it. That was crazy. So thanks a lot to that guy for netting it, because there's no way I would have landed that fish right here. No way. It's hard. The current drifts out this way towards, you know, the middle of the river basically, and if you don't put the screws on them, they're going around that corner. And that fish tried on me a couple times. I only got 8-pound leader on, so I can't reef on them, but pretty freaking sweet, guys. Just trying a new spot. I have never fished here before. I'm after work. You can see my hands are still destroyed from work, and decided to run down here with the hour and a half of fishing time I had, and it worked out great. And there is the bait of choice, guys. White Challenger jig. Pretty much just firing it out there. I also bought another spinning rod with me, the Riversider, with a spinner on it, number 5, and probably whip that out in a little bit, but I gotta keep trying this jig, I think, for a little longer. That fish crushed it. Had it buried in the mouth. So, be sweet to get another one, or a brown or something. But let's get back to it. So you guys are probably asking yourself, why do I have dad set up in my hands? Well, the cast is way out there. And may I be able to cast a center pin pretty far? Yeah, but I am not trying to cast that with a center pin. Doing about a 40 to 50 yard cast, pretty much as hard as I can without getting tangled. And it's about 12 feet deep out there. And that would just be really hard with the center pin. So, got the good old spinning rod. And we're gonna see if we can't get another one. As it gets darker here, I would expect some fish to slide up on this ledge a little farther. We are in some very clear conditions. Lake Erie, frozen solid, and so when that happens, the water just gets clearer and clearer and clearer. And so we're end of February right now, and you know, to fight that clear water, got some 8-pound leader on here, a couple split shot to weigh it down, and then you guys know the business end. Got that 1/2 ounce inline with the swivel so you don't get any line twist, and a 3/4 ounce Sheffield with that bright top because it is so far away. So let's get it back out there, see if we can get another one. Alright guys, lost my jig. So I'm going to try number 5 Blue Fox spinner on my Riversider. It's going to be a medium heavy action. Got it spooled up with 20-pound braid, 12-pound leader. I'm going to cast it way out there and let it sink a good long time. And we're going to sweep it right along this current edge and see if anything wants that. And if nothing in 10 minutes or so, probably switch back to the float rod and finish out the evening with that. Just had an hour and a half after work. Tried to make the best of it, and I'd say it worked out just fine. Fish on. Fish on. Got that one on a spinner. Yeah, if you don't mind again. Another big steelhead.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty one.
Yeah, it is.
Really nice color.
A little bit smaller than the last one, but there you go. You got him.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
Oh,
that's a gorgeous.
No
chromie.
way.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous one.
Wow, fresh out the lake.
The colors make up for the size.
Any chance you got pliers on you?
Yeah, I do.
I did not prepare for that. Guys, crushed the spinner. Get that fish unhooked there, but man.
I have the exact lure.
Oh, there we go.
Pain.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
You mind doing me a huge favor and filming for me? Guys.
No.
Check out that big chromer. That has got to be fresh out of the lake. Getting ready to head upstream and spawn. We'll get her right back. Here we go. Woo! Crushed it, crushed it, crushed it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Whew, good thing we had a good net man right there. That was a heck of a fight. Crushed number 5 blue fox spinner. Absolutely hammered it. Freight train. All right, get back to it. Don't forget, guys, there's that Riverside rod, medium heavy, 12 to 20 pound line rating. 20 pound braid, 12 pound leader, and that fish, it didn't care. All right, let's do it again. All right, guys, talk about crazy. That was, wow. I expected just that one steelhead. 2, I have never been here before. I've only ever fished it from a boat. And I was like, I'm just gonna see if I can do it. And I'm doing it. Now, it has taken a lot of work. If I wasn't standing on this ice shelf right now, I'd probably be chest, maybe shoulder deep. So a little sketchy, but we're gonna try to make the best of it here. And new spot, and it's working out. So we're gonna get back to it. All right, guys, so all I'm doing here, casting up in the current as far as I can and letting this number 5 sink all the way to the bottom. And you can feel it start to ding off the bottom. Give it a quick pop off the bottom and just reel nice and slow. And I'm following my rod tip with the line, or I'm following the line with the rod tip. Give it a quick twitch once in a while and then fire it back out there. And it's about 12 to 15 feet out there, so it takes it a minute to get down. You just wait and wait and wait, keeping my finger on the line so I can feel it, and braid is super, super sensitive. There it is, click my bail over, give it a twitch off the bottom, start reeling. You can see me, I'm actually turning my body to follow it, and I'm reeling very slow. The current does a lot of the work here, especially in a spot like this. You're just pulling it up that current, and so you know, in a pond, this blade wouldn't even be spinning right now, but since I have the current working against it, it pulls just fine, and that blade spins like crazy. Give it a twitch, keep it coming. And let me tell you guys, when a steelhead hits a spinner, it is like a freight train ran into it. It is some of the most violent action you'll ever have. And then they put up a hell of a fight. That's why we love them. All right, it's getting a little darker here. See if we can keep getting into them. Alright, you guys have seen me do this a million times. Just tying on my Challenger jig here. Code Willsworld, 10% off, 1/16 ounce size. Doing 8 wraps around the line, back through the loop you made. Wet it, cinch it down. Cut the tag off. And you're ready to fish. Alright, let's go catch another one. Alright everybody, that is going to wrap it up for me tonight. Quick hour-and-a-half trip after work, and managed to pay off 2 dime bright big steelhead in a spot I've never fished before. Worked out great, met a great guy down there, netted both my fish, and man, you can't ask for any more than that. That was perfect. So it is a Wednesday night. I mean, just trying to make the best of the week. You know, every day now we get a little bit more light. I'm trying to take advantage of that as I can. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Caught those fish on a Challenger jig and on that big number 5 Vibrex spinner. And I think I'll be down there again pretty shortly here. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget about buffalotackle.com. Code Willsworld, 10% off at checkout. Go check out what they got. We're transitioning into, you know, springtime smallmouth, steelhead, and then into springtime walleye jigging, and then into the summertime content. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. See you in the next one. Have a good one.